This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with that prize guy. We're here at the National Stadium for the final press conference for ANewDawn. Today we join the Kingdom Warrior, Kevin Cronin. We're 2 days out now from, I guess, your second attempt at an Irish title, obviously. I know you tried to take a bone with me yesterday. Go, remember me and Jamie fought for it in Galway. It was the last Irish champion I was sort of on about, but you've been here before. You've obviously fought for an Irish title before. Is it fair to say, going in, you're the guy with all the experience? I think you've, 4 domestic fights so far? Four. So you've the experience on your side. You've obviously been there. You've fought in title fights before. Is that the way you're sort of? Is that where you have your confidence from moving into Friday night?
No, I have my confidence because I just know how good I am. I know how good things are going, and I know I'm better than cathal Crowley. That's where my confidence is. I still look, even the 2 losses I have, I know I'm better than all them guys now. John, but starts here now on Friday night again. Yeah, look, obviously I'm confident, but I'm not going to be reacting to anything on fight week because burning unnecessary energy. John, I'm just chilling out. Come fight night, I'll switch on, and but yeah, quietly confident. Yeah.
This fight's been sort of brewing for a bit. Obviously, I think it was last March, was it? Obviously, like cathal had said down in Galway. Obviously, the place that you had fought, cathal was fighting there, and he'd said that he had agreed to fight you. And obviously, another different promoter was putting on a card, and I think he seemed to get his wires crossed. Like this has been building for a bit of time. He's mentioned things in the past. Do you just forget them, and obviously you do your talking in the ring on Friday night rather than on social media and on interviews and things like that?
Yeah, look, there's a lot of social media fighters out there that just want to talk on social media. I'm not one of them. I've proved that time and time again. I'll get in there, I'll take the fights, and I'll give the crowd a good fight. And it's not going to be easy night for anyone when I get in there. Yeah, I've been tagged and stuff. I've been mentioned and stuff. I couldn't give a shit about what he has to say. Friday night, I'll do my talking once that first bell goes.
Since we spoke, obviously, after your fight in the 3 Arena, obviously it was then confirmed. Obviously it was for an Irish title, which we sort of knew it was going to be. It's probably not at the weight class. Probably you and I would have probably both expected to be at super middleweight. So obviously now at light heavyweight. Who does that extra £7 favour? You fought there before in title fights. Does that favour you more, or would you ideally have liked it at 168 instead?
I don't care. Look, I'll be going down to 168 again after this, but got to get this done first. Does it favour either of us? I don't know. I've been there. I've fought several. Most of my fights have been at light heavyweight. I've had 2 title fights at light heavyweight. Been here, done it. Just doing it again. Yeah, again, I don't know about the weight favouring. I'm just better. That's it. Like, it's not a weight thing. It's not an experience thing. I'm gonna win 'cause I'm better, and that's it.
What a card on Friday evening. 15 fights, 4 domestic fights, 2 Irish title fights. Streamed all around the world and Thriller. Like, where does this sort of rank for you in terms of the best card you've sort of been on? Obviously last time at your mixed undercard, like, where does this sort of rank for you? It's probably the best domestic card in God knows how many years.
Yeah, this is definitely the best all-Irish card in as long as I remember anyway. Definitely in my career in boxing. Great card, and fair play to Jay Byrne as well, putting this on. That's not often you can get that many domestic fights. Hard to get people to agree to fight each other and all that. So it's great to be a part of it. But yeah, I've had a year that most people wouldn't have in their whole career. In March I fought in Madison Square Garden. In September I fought in the 3 Arena mixed undercard, and here now in co-main event in trillertv. And we're just getting going. But where's the rank? Yeah, this is probably. As I look at this as my biggest fight to date, because the Irish title holds a heavier ranking than any of them fights with Emmett Brennan. Obviously same as the one with Jamie with the draw, but I'm in a better position now, and like that I'm better now as well, and more experienced and stuff, as you mentioned. So yeah, this is the biggest fight in my career, and on Friday night, and the card is class, yeah, and it's that extra boost as well that's on trillertv. So fair play to Jay Byrne and everything he's done there.
When you've come short before, obviously with the draw and obviously the defeat to Emmett and things like that, you've been there, you've been so close, you felt you'd have had victory and it's been snapped away from the judges. Obviously winning the Irish title on Friday night, I guess it'll be an emotional moment for you in some ways, because it's taken you so long to get there where you should have been there in the past. Like, this will be a massive moment for you, and it'll probably take your boxing to a new level afterwards.
Yeah, it's kind of been that little wall, isn't it? Like a little that little border just across, and I know once I cross it, I can move on. Look, we know what we can do in the ring. I'm not going to talk about it. I've said it all week. I'm keeping my cards close to my chest. I've said it all camp. I thought a couple of weeks back we'd done our best to do as little as possible and show as little as possible and just get the win. I won the fight on my jab, So yeah, look, emotions. Emotions are staying out with this one. I got emotionally involved in them Brennan fights. I was emotionally involved in the Jamie Morrissey fights. That's why I'm so chilled out. Look, the emotions do no good for no one. Emotions are being completely kept out of this one. This is just the Irish title fight. It's in my head. It's not. Oh, I'm fighting Crowley. I'm fighting for the Irish title. That's all that I'm looking at. This is just a fight that's going to be a step in the right direction for me.
Have you learned from them experience of obviously being too emotionally attached in the build-up to fights? Like, is that something now moving forward that you not get into? Obviously, online things you'll not speak and waste too much energy in the build-up. Is this the new Kevin Cronin now, where everything's all fight only? And not going too far into it.
Yeah, just getting dragged into things. Like, how many fights was I supposed to have for titles? Lockdown, Taylor McGoldrick. I think I was meant to. They were kind of going to line me and the Julio guy up as well before Spain, but then obviously he had the last in Spain and retired. The Robbie Burke, Jamie Morrissey. I couldn't even name it. Off my head. There's been so many, but yeah. Look, I'm just going to go. I'm going to do the job. I'm going to move on. And obviously, yeah, as you said, have I learned? Of course, I'm learning every single fight, no matter who I'm fighting. I've learned a lot in my career. In my short career so far, I've learned more than what most could learn in their whole career. And I'm active, so there's something as well that I never usually have going into these types of fights. So yeah, look, I'm trying to say as little as possible, but still have people excited. And as I said, cards are close to the chest, but Friday night people, I see.
Big night for obviously the Cullen Boxing Management stable. Obviously, Cullen Boxing Management versus Celtic Warriors Gym. Obviously, yourself and Dean both in Irish title fights. It's going to be a big night for Mick as well. Obviously, I know Mick's going to be here on Friday night before he has to go back to England for another fighter. But obviously, it's a big night for Mick and obviously his stable. I guess both you and Dean will be looking to do the business and add two Irish title winners to obviously Mick's stable.
It's had a great weekend for Mick. Friday night he's picking up 2 Irish titles. Saturday night he'll pick up an English title with Jay Bastan. So yeah, what more can I say there? It's going to be a good week for all.
Can I finally obviously ask you for a prediction? Obviously, how do you see the fight going on Friday night?
Give him predictions.
No predictions?
You'll see Friday night. Quietly confident, but you'll see Friday night.
Look, thanks as always for your time. Obviously, enjoy the final press conference. Hopefully, it doesn't get too heated, and obviously, we'll see obviously in action on Friday night on Thriller TV all around the world.
Appreciate it, Steve. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Kevin. Thank you.